A&T, real quick. So we won't go through their schedule, man. What's your general thoughts about A&T? I could share mine. I think that A&T is a fabulous program, enviable program. They're like what we used to be and what we're striving to be once again. Just solid program. They know how to win. They are confident as hell, and that's what you need. I think week in and week out is going to be an interesting adjustment for them in the Big South because the good teams are really good, really good. And everything that you have as a weakness will be exposed. Now, A&T fans like to say they have no weaknesses. I love the A&T confidence. I mean, I just have to say that. Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A&T can do no wrong. Like, if you say you talk to Hampton folk, general, like, we don't take stuff too serious, right? It's like, yeah, we
Yeah.
good, we
Yeah.
bad, whatever. I don't care. That's the
Yeah.
general Hampton approach. If you say something about Central, I've been thinking about this. We kind of joked about this before. But if I like insult a Central person, they may even agree with you, right? They be like, yeah, we got some work to do. Hampton folks are like, yeah, whatever, we don't really care. If you say something the untowards to a A&T player, boy, or fan, you're gonna hear it. Like they can do nothing wrong. So,
Hmm.
I'm interested to see how they're gonna adjust to that in the Big South. But I'm just telling you guys, it's a different, slightly, it's an uptick in competition, and it's okay to like catch somebody, while they're sleeping who's not prepared for you. But it's gonna be another thing where people are game planning for you and know your tendencies, and I think that's where the adjustment is going to be for A&T. But you can do it. I hope you do it. But it's just going to be an adjustment to play Monmouth, Kennesaw State, hell, even Charleston Southern. I mean, they're solid. They're just solid. You're not going to
Hmm.
run into a really, really, truly awful, terrible team every week. So you're just
Hmm.
gonna have to step your game up and plug all your holes to win the Big South, man. But I think they can do it. But it's going to be an adjustment.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let me go ahead and say this about A&T. They are, I mean, that whole program, not just the athletic program, excuse me, the university as a whole is a superstar. It's booming. I just saw that they raised $98 million,
Yeah,
and I'm just sitting here just like, man, it's just like, man, it's like this. We see that and we kind of look over at Hampton like, what y'all doing over here? What we doing? Like, like, ugh. It's just like y'all still holding on to yesteryear. Look what A&T is doing. They are a super program, a superpower, and it looks like that light is not diminishing anytime soon. The days of what's the name, Fobbs as their coach,
yeah,
is gone. We
yeah.
ain't gonna see that program for a long time where they
Mm-hmm.
had Fobbs and then after that, Lee, he was who was our old defensive coordinator. The days of that A&T is gone. We ain't gonna see them no more. So yeah, they're very strong with their Aggie pride. But don't let it get it twisted. They did lose to Morgan last year, and Ryan Stanley owns them. So let's keep it a buck 50. They lost to Morgan last year, and Ryan Stanley missed the dude with the with the look, that dude, man. I mean, big ups to that dude. He owned A&T for those past 2 years, and they didn't even win the MEAC. So stop. You won it because of some sort of sanction. So y'all didn't even win the MEAC. So stop it with. I mean, I get it. You guys are feeling yourself, but you didn't even win the goddamn MEAC. So and this the wild part though. I was watching their press conference. At the Big South event, and what's the name? Jermaine Martin, the
Yeah.
running back.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of dressed like he was a first round pick. I was sitting there like, oh, okay. Monmouth and Kennesaw was like, all right, oh, okay, yeah, all right, yeah, this ain't the MEAC, dog. I mean, you ain't gonna play no Delaware State. Well, yeah, you maybe Robert Morrison though, but Monmouth and Kennesaw looking at him like, oh, okay, all right, flashy, you icy. Let's see how icy you gonna be on that field.
Yeah.
So my whole thing is, yeah, okay, you guys are looking a little bit overconfident for a team that did not win the MEAC. You did not win the MEAC. Yeah, you won it by I would say circumstance, but yeah, and you blew out what was it Alcorn. You know, I mean, fam, you would have did the same thing too. So anyway, though, this is all I'm gonna say. It's like we gonna see. We gonna see. I mean, you probably gonna beat us, honestly. You know, I mean, we're still trying to figure out who we are. I mean, we probably could beat them, but we just don't know what kind of program we got.
Right.
But we'll just see. We'll see. You know, y'all was a little. Y'all came in there like, you know, like, yeah, we go own this conference, but you didn't win your previous conference that you left.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the thing about at the top, I mean, I think Monmouth, you know, their defense, you can do some things with their defense. With their offense, it's an FBS offense.
Yeah, yeah.
It's going to be the best offense you've seen in a
Yeah.
long time. And I know A&T, they beat East Carolina, they beat UNLV, they beat Alabama. What's that? Northern, one of those Alabama, Jacksonville.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean,
They're good, but
Yeah,
this is
they're good.
different. This is a different. Yeah, this is different.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen them, and we're totally unbiased here. And Kennesaw State, it's a nasty team. I mean, they nasty.
Exactly.
They come with that nasty option that you're not gonna see, and it's gonna
Hard.
punch you in the face for 60 minutes. Like,
And everybody
over and
is
over.
big.
Yes, yes.
Everybody's big. The quarterback was almost average. It looked like he was like 240. You know, they got running backs are big, tight ends 6'7", 265, 250, 280. You're just like, Lord, they're just big. So
yeah, so it'll be interesting. Well, one thing that does help, maybe hurt. I don't know how you think about this, but Monmouth does play A&T for G-Ho.
Yeah, you know what? I saw that. I saw the interview on HBCU Game Day where the coach was like, we had to kind of figure out what a G-Ho is. And I had some of my staff, you know, look up G-Ho or GHOE. Like, oh, yeah. But you know what, though, man? I mean, yeah. I mean, I like if A&T actually has homecoming, because there's a lot of folks that at their homecoming. You know,
oh man, Monmouth folks, they will never see anything like that.
Yeah, they won't.
So it's gonna take a second to like adjust to that.
Yeah,
that is a spectacle.
Yeah, and with COVID, you know,
I keep forgetting
that's
about
a super spreader event. So
yeah,
they're probably gonna have to figure out a way, you know, because G-Ho is packed, man, you know. And I'm putting G-Ho up there with the AU Center homecoming, you know, and I'm not gonna call Howard homecoming. That's just nothing but just a concert, really. You know, I used to live over there. You know, it ain't really no homecoming home. I mean, it's a homecoming.
Man, I know a lot of Howard folks who get out of town during homecoming week. So
exactly, you know, it's like it just to me, it's just a different feel. You know, to me, the AU Center and G-Ho are still the two best. And you know, I'll put like a FAMU and whoever else is, you know, down there. But yeah, G-Ho is. I don't like the name G-Ho, but I get it. But you know, it's a spectacle.
Yeah, it is. It'll be interesting. That could be a plus for A&T if they get their guys to focus. So it'll be interesting. We'll see. We'll learn some more about them in the upcoming weeks. I will say, Jermaine Martin, he is the wild card. I mean, he's a pro running back.
Oh,
so he will be an equalizer for them. So yeah,
Jermaine, if you're listening, we like you. You a baller. We love the swag. You all. We saw how you came in there. You know, you a legit NFL dude. You know, you got that dog in. But we gonna see.
Yeah,
yeah, you know, you're selling wolf tickets at the Big South meeting. We gonna see.
Well, let's see. I mean, let's see what he does. You know, with those Kennesaw State linebackers. I mean, you know, that's. I mean, you know, it's yeah, man.
You ain't going up against no 5'11", 220, 230 pound cinder block foot linebacker that you saw in the MEAC. These boys can move. So
Yeah, it'll be
yeah.
interesting. So yeah, man.